You know that great saying that's, goes, you can't make everybody happy? Well, the truth is, you really could. The reason you can't is because people themselves don't want to be happy, or they don't know how to be happy or what they want. So they can't be happy. If you don't need anything to be happy, then you're already happy and you don't need no one to make you happy. But when they say you can't make everyone happy, they only mean that because the person themselves has to want the effect of happiness. They have to stop desiring all these things. I mean, the word desire is used too much in a lot of these, spiritual and, any kind of background of mindfulness or anything like that. I'm driving, so don't mind me. But the fact is that nobody has the inability of making themselves happy. Like, everybody is definitely capable of doing that. The thing is, most people are just upset about something before that they don't have, or something that happened before that they haven't gotten over, and they're just holding on to it forever. And instead of letting it heal or putting their attention on it and directing some of their internal energy to it to help it heal, to facilitate its getting better. You can't just ignore something. Things don't just disappear. They never do. They get worse if they're bad. Although, there's no good or bad, but that's also how you think. You know what I mean? If you think no one else can make you happy, that's you thinking. If you think you're happy, that's you thinking. If you're having a good day and you mean it, guess what? You just think you have a good day. And if you have a bad day and you mean it, same thing. Everything is the way you think. So, there's millions of people saying stuff like that. But why haven't people grasped that situation? Why aren't we teaching our kids the simplest things? I just passed a kid, like probably 16, walking, and like head down, and he looked up at me, and I waved at him with a big smile. Hey, trying to, like, because I see people as like magnificent people. I see just loving creatures in people, not as in like a dumb creature, but I just see the life within them and the potential, the magnificence in everyone. And so I wave at him, and I'm like, hey, dude, like happy, and he's like, just gives me sort of a head nod, all sad. And I'm thinking to myself, like, he's got his phone in his hand. I'm thinking to myself, like, what could he possibly be sad about? Yeah, he could, maybe one of his friends is somewhere and he can't get there, or he doesn't have whatever. Maybe there was an argument at home. But right now, he's walking. If that was what he was really thinking about, the moment of time he has right now, he'd be happy. It's a beautiful sunny day, a beautiful walk out in the nature. Why not? That's beautiful. Instead, he was moping. Most people are just moping. Moping and hoping ain't gonna do you anything. Open your heart and you will start seeing that life has always been beautiful. You just needed to look a little deeper and a little harder. So I want to help everybody as much as I can, and all I can do is offer me. I have nothing else to give. Money, if you need some money, ask for it. If you have an idea and are interested in helping people in the world, like, that's all I want to do. I want to start a society called, instead of like-minded people, love-minded people. I'm not trying to be cheesy, but I'm not all that big on brands and names anymore. I don't really wear anything that has a name on it except for my own thing, because I made it. It's my company, and it has to have a name. What are you going to call your company? I don't want to give it a name because I don't want brands. But that's not how it works in business. And now I have a business, so I'm going to keep it, of course, till the right things start happening. This is the way it's supposed to be for now, I guess. But it's been a while, so I figured I'd say a little something. Plus, there's too many people that can be happy, but just aren't. Just turn the TV off. Think of something that makes you happy. Stop letting the problems of the world be your problems, because yes, they are your problems, but until those people making them, or the people looking at them constantly to try to complain about them, until they start changing themselves, you can't do anything for them. So do something for you and keep being the example, or start being the example. Start being an example for yourself. Start loving yourself the right way. And I'm not talking low chakra, stupid stuff. I'm talking like love yourself for who you are. Anyway, till next time, guys. Peace.